What's going on, boys? It's Flaws, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to deal with aggressive teams on the CT side and how to just kind of stop those super early round hits that Ts tend to kind of fall into once they have a lead, right? So once they have a lead, it's a big kind of start for that. So if you're playing the exact same position over and over and over and you're kind of losing gunfights, like you're playing one of these spots or you're playing in default, maybe you're even just playing on top of the stairs, right? It's a very, very common spot to be playing. So the Ts, if you're playing the same spot over and over, the Ts kind of instinctively will be like, all right, this guy usually plays stairs, and there's usually a guy that plays like CT as well. So when they're running into the site, they don't have to be too worried about every single off angle, right? If you kind of switch it up every single round, you're playing from new angles that the Ts don't really see too often, and they're kind of just slow peeking into these angles. It's a lot easier to get a pick, fall off, okay, wait, your team's rotating in, you're just kind of delaying, just taking weird fights, maybe not even taking fights at all, just killing those players that are out of position. They throw a flash, kill someone close, fall back out. You're just playing off of these single kills, right? You're not just trying to take like a 1v4 and peek into a hall where 4 people are peeking at the exact same time. That doesn't make a lot of sense, right? You're trying to get one kill. Maybe you're playing an off angle here. Okay, you get one kill here. Reposition. Let some people come out here. Find that second person or third person that's coming in the stack onto the site. Okay, kill there. Peek in for the next 1v1. And you're always trying to find 1v1s, 1v1s, 1v1s. That's if you're trapped on the site, right? You can also play back and play from here, just playing for information, okay? Play here, okay, jump spot, don't see anything, C1 Palace. If I want to take that fight on Palace, where's my team set up? Is there someone that can take that fight? Is someone ramp? Can I nade them? Can I molly them? Can I do anything else besides just take a 50-50 duel, right? Like, that's the biggest thing. If you're on the T side, and you get out to here, no one's gotten a kill, nothing's happened, I'm not really feeling great about this round. I don't know if someone's under, I don't know if someone's playing sandwich, if someone's playing default. If someone's just playing CT here and jump spotting, they can just be using nades, they can kind of slow our hit down, they can soften us up. If we don't get this kill on this person, it's really awkward because the more time that we're waiting for this person to peek, the more time that the CTs are rotating in, right? So keep that in mind. If the longer you stay alive, the better for your team. If you don't really want to play that strategy, like you don't really feel confident in your team retaking the site afterwards, what I tend to do is I'll go for calculated aggression, right? I might go, okay, I haven't really pushed Palace too often. Let me just peek at this round because they've been hitting A super quick. Okay, you get to kill Palace. They start to hit the A site. If I just creep into Palace and I just stay here, they're worried about this the entire time while they're hitting the site, right? Like, they might have to burn some nades here. They can't really peek towards connector, jungle. Like, it's really awkward if someone's in the Palace position and you're on the T side trying to hit the site, right? So keep that in mind. Like, same thing goes for in the B site. Okay, your team's here. Someone smokes here on the CT side, they get a kill, they fall into this. Do you really feel comfortable taking the site here? Like, if I'm pushing into the site, I'm worried about Cat, I'm worried about Bench, I'm worried about someone on CT side creeping through the smoke towards Van. It's really awkward to clear out these positions, right? Like, it's really easy for the team to get split up if you're using utility correctly, right? Like, someone pushes through here, a very easy kill for this person if they're sitting behind this, just waiting for these different angles to kind of pop up for them, right? Delaying, using their mollies to kind of soften them up as they're coming out. Playing off angles is like one of the biggest things though. Just if you're playing really like unique off angles almost every single round and the Ts aren't seeing that and they're running into sites where they're getting killed from these off angles, it's going to make them second guess how they want to actually approach taking the site because that's not going to be working, right? Like, you get a kill here, okay, play a new angle, someone peeks you close, get a kill on them. You're just kind of not overextending yourself, not taking those 50-50 duels or lower than 50-50 duels because you're peeking into multiple people. Also, ops, that's another huge factor, is like, let's go towards mid even. Start of the round, this gets smoked out. If you're an op who just kind of sits back here, and you're not really doing much for your team, the Ts are going to be hitting something quickly, right? Like, they can smoke you out, they can play from a new angle that's really easy for them to just kind of, you know, use utility to push you back and put you in a space where you don't really want to be playing. If you're getting a little bit more aggressive with the op, right, like you have someone covering you, you can start to use your utility, something like this, right? You can peek underpass after, maybe throw a bit of a better smoke than that. Find a pick through there, fall off, get out, reposition to a new spot on the map, and you're always just trying to find picks with an op. That's a great way to kind of keep the Ts from hitting the same site over and over, right? Like, maybe you even jump up on a Van here, if you're like a mid player, you see if you can find a pick B, okay? You get a kill here, they start to hit it fast, throw a molly, whatever you want to do, wait for your team to kind of come back into the site. You can even play a little more passive. like I said earlier, playing passive's not the end of the world, right? If I'm playing passive here, I can even just hold this cross, making sure no one goes to bench. If no one crosses over to the bench, I can like very easily retake the site, not worrying about the left side as I'm retaking, right? Okay, you see someone cross, you might even get a free kill here. If someone's retaking onto the site, it's a lot easier for me to just be worried about a cat, close market, and swing around the site dealing with these angles than having to worry about 180 degrees when I peek this angle right here, right? So keep that in mind. Like, if you can always have some space back into the round, that's great. I think just the best way to deal with aggression is just kind of stopping it and making it really awkward for them at the start of the round by using your utility, and also just going for aggressive plays yourself, making it so that they have to second guess if they do want to kind of give their life for a fight early on. So I hope this video helped you guys out. If you guys have any questions about how to play different scenarios, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.